Hey there, welcome to day one of winterizing and rejuvenating the garden. So the space our garden is in, this was the first year for it being over here. So we're basically starting with virgin ground. We went ahead and planted anyways this year and had a decent outcome, but now it's time to winterize and start to rejuvenate the soil. We have a lot of work to do and didn't get as much progress as we wanted this summer. I planned to do a lot more, but it just didn't happen. So as you can see, I'm going through cutting up some of the plants that are left, and to help with giving back to the soil, I like to cut down right at the stem but leaving the roots intact. It'll help to give nutrients back to the soil as the plants start to disintegrate over winter. So as you can see, just kept working away. Hey chickens, they came over to help us. All those tomatoes left, they went ahead and grabbed them. I just kept going piece by piece, section by section, cutting down and breaking pieces in smaller sections, trimming down right to the bottom so that we had the roots still intact on all the plants. And of course, throughout the summer, I kind of started to leave some tools laying around the garden. So I tried to start collecting all the trash and anything that's not needed in the garden, continuing to rip down and take apart all of the dead plants. A lot of the section of the garden turned into weeds this summer as well because I didn't get it planted in. So trying to rejuvenate that. Found a place that I can start composting in. So as I cleaned up everything out of the ground, went ahead and took it back to where we're going to create a new compost bin. Just kept going after it. As you'll see, I have a huge mound of dirt that's going to be coming up. We had some work done around the yard this summer, and so we were left with this pile of dirt. And so I had to go somewhere. My plan is to eventually get this completely broken down and spread across the space that we'll have for the garden. And then I'll compost all winter with veggie scraps and chicken poop. That will make for really good soil come 6 months from now when I start planting again for the spring and summer. It's a massive mound of dirt though. It's also filled with grass, so I'm hoping for the best that I don't end up with a bunch of weeds and grass growing in the garden. But I think with enough of nutrients, we should be able to kill the grass and give really good nutrients back to the soil. I'm going to try to go for the Eden method, which is just layering basically a lasagna garden. We'll talk more on the Eden method on the next video. Come back!